What is going on, guys? Victor here with a brand new video. Happy Easter to everyone out there, whether it's already nighttime, daytime, or the morning. It is what it is. Happy Easter. I'm here with a brand new video. I gotta talk about one of the matchups at UFC 261. This is going to be the first fight on the main card. I believe it's going to be Jimmy Crute, who's 12-1. He's 25 years old, versus Anthony Smith, 32 years old, with a record of 34-16. Jimmy Crute has a record of 12-1, so obviously you can already see the discrepancies between both of these fighters. They're pretty much built the same when it comes to height and reach, so obviously it's going to be a very interesting fight when it comes to the experience. Anthony Smith already has it. He's basically fought the best at middleweight and light heavyweight. He's been up and down during his last couple of fights. He obviously beat Devin Clark. He lost to Glover Teixeira. He lost to Alexander Rakic, and ended up snapping that losing streak. He's trying to get back onto his winning streak yet again by trying to beat the young and talented Jimmy Crute straight out of Australia. Obviously, Jimmy Crute came out of Dana White's Contender Series. He's been on a tear ever since. The only fight that he's lost in his contract was against Misha Serkinov via submission, which was a Peruvian necktie. So obviously, a very weird and unorthodox type of submission to put on someone, but if it gets the job done, he gets the job done. He fell victim to Misha Serkinov, who is obviously another individual who's fought the best of the best in the UFC light heavyweight division. I believe it was just a difference between experience and non-experience. And obviously, Jimmy Crute is still a very young guy. He's about a year older than me at 25, and he's basically learning on the fly during every single one of these fights that he's going into. His last one was against Modestas Bustauskas, basically a year ago. I believe it's on Fight Island. It was via TKO. So obviously he's got a lot of power, and he's very well rounded on the ground as well with his submission game. And the same thing with Anthony Lionheart Smith. Anthony's the type of guy that goes in there. He's another person that's really rough, rugged around the edges. He just wants to go in there, try to get a finish. He doesn't care if he eats a lot of damage. He's a living, breathing sponge. He likes to absorb a lot of damage and give it out to his opponents. And it's very hard to get him out of there. Just ask Alexander Rakic, just ask John Jones. It's a very hard individual to finish. So obviously Anthony Smith is going to be a guy that's always going to be there for the full 5 rounds, the full 3 rounds. And you're literally going to have to kill him in order to get him out of there. Just ask Glover Teixeira. Obviously, I thought that Anthony Smith was going to butcher Glover Teixeira just because of the age difference and basically the trajectory of where both those careers were going in. And Glover basically turned back the clock and just absolutely obliterated Anthony Smith for 4 rounds, I believe. So obviously, Anthony Smith is still, with all the fights that he has, a guy literally has more than 50 fights. He's 34-16, so obviously a lot of experience, a lot of losses, a lot of wins. And he's the type of individual that learns from all those losses, that learns from all those wins, brings them in every single one of his fights, and continues to get better and better. The guy is only 32. He does have a lot of miles on his career when it comes to all of his fights. He might have had more fights before his professional mixed martial arts career, but we don't really know that. Jimmy Crute, I don't care if Anthony Smith is called the Lionheart, because the young hungry lion in this fight is definitely going to be Jimmy Crute. Like I said, he has a 12-1 record, 13-1 record, and he's trying to go in here and he's trying to make a statement. The last time he was trying to beat a guy with a big name was Mika Serkinov. It didn't go his way. Now he's trying to beat another big name and trying to get in there with the top seven to 6 guys in that light heavyweight division, which is very, very stacked. It continues to get better. And obviously with the champions such as Jan Blachowicz, it's going to be very, very hard in order to take that title away from him. And as we all know, it looks like Glover Teixeira is going to get the next shot. So obviously, if Jimmy Crute can come in here, take care of business against Anthony Smith, propel himself into that top 7 to 6 guys inside of the rankings, beat another individual between those 6 to 5 guys in the top 6 to 5 in that light heavyweight division, he would probably most likely need one more win in order to get a title shot, depending if Jan Blachowicz is still the champion at that time or not. Like I said, there are a lot of contenders in this division. Alexander Rakic has made his name be known to a lot of guys with those 2 wins in a row. He probably his winning streak is probably longer than that, but his 2 most notable wins were against Anthony Smith and also Thiago Santos, and both those wins came very, very convincingly. So he's most likely going to be the next guy to get the title shot after Glover Teixeira. So, like I said, Glover Teixeira, then you got Alexander Rakic, all these guys that are absolute killers, and I can't wait to see what happens. Obviously, Jimmy Crute was supposed to fight Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker got injured, and Anthony Smith decided to take this fight on short notice. Not so much short notice, but on short notice, like he usually does with the majority of his fights, and he's ready to go in there, and he's ready to get this win. It's going to be an interesting fight because both these guys are 2 very well-rounded fighters. If you ask me who has a lot of knockout power, I'm going to say it's going to be Jimmy Crute. When you ask me about the experience and the skills, I'm going to go with Anthony Smith. When it comes to the durability, you got to go with Anthony Smith as well. The guy can go 5 rounds if he wants to. Jimmy Crute, he's also got some good durability as well. He's a younger fighter. He's a hungry fighter, so you know he's going to come in there and bring his A game no matter what. When it comes to the BJJ skills, you got to give it to Anthony Smith. He has a black belt, and he has displayed it in multiple fights. He did submit Alexander Gustafsson and Alexander Gustafsson's hometown in Sweden. So the guy's a gamer. Jimmy Crute's a gamer. It's going to be an amazing fight. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, UFC 261, which is going down in the ViStar Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida. UFC 261. Only coming in a couple of weeks. It's going down in April. Appreciate you guys for watching this video. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Enjoy your Easter Sunday. Later, guys.